Hello everyone, this is Garfield the Lightning, and this is the start of my Pokémon Black 2 Unevolved playthrough. This is going to be a little bit different from my previous runs. First of all, I'm obviously narrating it, and secondly, I'll be going through the whole game this time, rather than just the important battles. So, similar rules to what I did in Emerald. I'll be using Pokemon that have the potential to evolve twice more, but I will obviously keep them unevolved, like the starters for example. And then I'm not going to be going into the items bag in battle, so I'll be using hold items but no other items in battle. And then I won't be using any experience boosting tricks like trading or lucky egg, rare candies, that kind of thing. And I won't be battling any wild Pokemon either. So yeah, there we go. Just gonna call my rival Max because it'll set up a great joke later on. Trust me on this. I've called myself John just because there's this feature called Memory Link, which means that you can connect a Pokemon Black or White game with a Black or White 2, and it has little flashbacks that go on that fill in the 2 years that have elapsed since the original games and this one. So I chose Pokemon Black, Black 2 rather than White 2, just because, well, I'd heard about this thing called Challenge Mode that you unlock after beating the game. So I thought it would be cool to do that and then start again with that enabled, just for some fun. But unfortunately, it turns out you can't do that because you have to actually transfer the key to unlock Challenger Mode from another game to your game if you want to start again with those settings, which is a bit lame, but whatever. So here we are in Aspertia City. Man, that ringtone, I don't know what's going on. I hate that ringtone. It's just so grating. Because I've got some nice scenic music, and then, I don't know if you can have scenic music, but you know what I mean. And then that just cuts through it like a knife. Oh well, anyway. Let's take a look inside my house. Pretty nice place. I mean, we do only have one floor. And it looks like I'm the only one with a bed. Maybe that's why my mother wants to get me out of here, see the world, she says, but I think that's what her real intentions are. Steal the bed for herself. I don't blame her, to be honest. Alright, do I want a Pokemon? But mother, I love you and I want to stay here. What? That's a shock. You love me? Get out of town. Yeah, she's just gonna ask me until I say yes. A lot of people do this in this game. You know, in Super Paper Mario, if you actually said no enough, they asked you if you wanted to save the world, and if you said no enough times, it was just game over, right there. You have to start all over again. You can't actually save between those two bits either. It was pretty funny, I thought. But I don't think they do that in many games. Of course I know how to open my bag. Who do you think I am? Some kind of moron? It's a Wii console, so we can afford Nintendo Wii, but not a bed for my mother. Good to know that this family has its priorities straight. There's a nice little pond here. My house, not my mother's house. Belongs to me. I have the deed. Let's see what's in this place. Oh look, you got an upstairs, fancy pants. Hey there. It's all about Max and his Pokemon, isn't it? Just because I don't have a Pokemon, I'm just not worth anything, I guess. Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon! All these guys talk about is Pokemon, it's crazy. Look at that, more Pokemon. Well, I guess I want to talk what with all the Pokemon videos I have on this on this channel of mine. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, hey Max. What's going on? You have a Pokemon yet? Running out of time. I'm have to get a new friend if you don't have a Pokemon. See, these guys, they just don't care about me. It's all about the Pokemon. Pokemon. Gosh, will you guys... just... It's not the only thing that matters, you know? Let's go find your Pokemon. First we'll check out his house. He's got an upstairs too. What is this? Am I the only one without an upstairs? If you had a Pokemon, you'd be a decent human being, and I'd acknowledge you as a man. But no, you're nothing. So, quite a nice place actually, nicer than my place anyway. I hope you get a Pokemon. Oh man. These guys, I don't think I have anyone who I can call a friend in here. Probably a good thing I'm leaving. So, where is this Bianca anyway? Maybe she's in the trailer school. Wait, yeah. Oh, okay, apparently not. Apparently I can't go there. But it's really sunny, I want some shade, Max. What now? Oh, I wasn't going to... Oh, jeez. He's not going to give me my shade, is he? What a guy. So yeah, this is a city this time. You normally start in a little village or something. Well, they call it a town. Just towns and cities in here. It's not that big, a city. I wouldn't call it a city. I guess in Pokemon terms it's decently sized. But there are much bigger cities in this game. Oh, I get it. Maybe she's up here, looking at some scenery. Maybe she is, Max. Maybe. Oh, look, here we go. Bang on the money. Shame you can't go to this magnificent scenery place, because you actually go off to the east instead. Yeah, I have played this game before. I just so that I could plan out roughly what I was going to do. I do know someone named John. It's me. You're exactly like what I heard. What was that little hat covering thing all about? I guess you just want to cover your eyes from the glaring sun as well. I know what you mean about wanting to get some shade, some cool. Oh right, oh, okay. Why didn't you just give me it before? Do I have to talk to you again? Apparently yes. Sorry about not being able to show the bottom screen, but most of the action happens on the top screen anyway. So, as part of my plan, I don't know whether it's going to work at all really, but Oshawott is going to be my starter. Oh wow, you're a perfect match. I'm just not that good at nicknames. Is she doing it again, covering her eyes? Was she getting her Pokedex from inside her hat? Is that what she's doing? Or is she really that sensitive to the sunlight? Okay, now let's get out of here. So Bianca was actually one of your rivals in Pokemon Black and White, but this time she's now the professor's assistant, which is pretty good actually. I mean, Professor Juniper, authority on famous authority on Pokemon in Unova. You're her right hand girl, I guess. So pretty sweet gig, I think. Let's see what your other rival Charon's been getting up to later on in this game. He was your other rival on Black and White, I mean, not in this game. In this game, one rival's good enough. Now let's carry on with our journey. Or not, he's going to stop me again. Alright then, so you want to battle me, do you? Well. Okay, so I know that at the start of this game is going to be pretty similar to a normal run, just because you can't generally evolve your Pokemon until later on in the game. So I have to rely on some hyper-advanced strategies at some point, and you might see some evidence of that here. Alright, Step 1 of my hyper advanced strategy. Tackle attack. Step 2 of my hyper advanced strategy. Well, what's he going to do first? He's going to use Leer. A big mistake, because I've got loads of tackles in my repository. Just going to keep tackling. That's pretty high level stuff. If you don't understand that, leave a comment and I'll try and explain my thought process. But I think it will take too long just for this video, so I'll just trust me for now. Alright, so looks like the strategy paid off. Oshawott level 6. Nice job, nearly level 7 even. And you'll get over your loss, Max. I'm sure you will. You're a tough guy. Tough spiky head guy. Those are some tough looking spikes actually. Well, I've got a few spikes. Well, I don't know they're spikes, it's more just ruffled hair. Alright, to the Pokemon Center. Here it is. What have we got inside? So this is nice, you just heal your Pokemon here. Free of charge. Pretty good. Man, if you had to pay for every time you heal your Pokemon in this game, it'd be so annoying. Thank goodness for free healthcare. This square thing, best description I've ever heard for a PC, Bianca. Thank you very much. You can buy items in this little kiosk here. But she's going to give me some Pokeballs right away. In fact, she gives me 10, which is great actually. Normally well, in other Pokemon games I've played, they only tend to give you 5. So what's he selling? Oh, just a Pokeball and a potion. I don't think I need those yet, because I've got those Pokeballs, and Pokemon at the start of the game aren't that tricky. I mean, I'll still use some items like potions in between battles to heal my Pokemon up, just not in battles. Your Oshawott, its nature is sassy. Oh, it's sassy. Yeah. Oh, so this is the first memory link that you can come across in the game. We get to flashback of N from the last game, deciding that it's time to release his Pokemon back to the wild. I'm not really sure why he's a bit of a strange guy, is N, talking about Pokemon liberation, but he keeps his Pokemon cooped up. Grunt is like, well, you know, it's just how it works. He's like, no, rejection. I'm rejecting that idea. But apparently he's the only one who can release his Pokemon. I don't know. He doesn't want other people to do it yet. Oh, he's just weird. I don't get this guy at all. Yeah, see, they were sad. Maybe you should have listened to them. Tegai, that's the guy from my Black file. I named my guy John. I'm not going to name him Tegai again, just because that would be a bit confusing when it comes to these little flashbacks here. Fight to the finish with Tegai. Wow. I don't know how you can do that when you've released your Pokemon. Now let's talk to this guy. Oh, I actually did a mystery gift before the game, and if you do the mystery gift now, before I think the last day is October the 12th, you can get a Genesect, which is a legendary Pokemon, but obviously I can't really use that in this game. Not going to be using legendaries. So we'll just put that in the box. Who knows, I might find a use for it at some point. Probably not though. Oh gosh, you're still here. Just been waiting there a while. Oh yeah, hello mother, Haha, you've got your Pokemon, now you can get out of my sight. Take your running shoes so you can just get away from me even faster. No, I don't want to hear anything you want to have to say anymore, Mum. Oh, hello, what's this? See, this is nice, she gives me a town map. Oh, I've got to deliver one to Max then. I should find him first. Don't know where he is. Alright, so now we can actually start on my journey. At last. Phew, and I can run. Hey, wonderful. Just look at this. I can even run indoors. Oh, we've got a Pokemon gym. That's actually the trainer school. It's the same place, really. Training school, gym. Yep. I could technically get a Lillipup, because it can evolve twice. We'll have to find out and see if I get one or not. Oh, thank you. Oh, alright, fine. But remember this girl, because she will actually give you something. Don't give up. You can come back to her later. I'll come back to her later, and then you'll see what I can get. Alright, finally we can leave this place. My mother will be so happy. Oh hey, I can't go out. Yay, I have a Pokemon. Oh thanks. More stuff. These people in the game just love giving you stuff, it's great. That's why I talk to everyone I can, just because they can give you some cool items. This is a bulletin board. Beyond Route 19, there is Floxy Town, which is famous for the clock tower. Well, I guess I'm heading there then. But first, Bianca's still not done with me yet. She's gonna teach me how to teach me how to catch a Pokemon. Sorry. Here's one Pokemon you can find here, Purloin. You can also find Patrat here. Those are the only two Pokemon you can find right now, but no worries, you can find more shortly. There's a bigger selection available not too far away. So yeah, weaken Pokemon, throw a Pokeball, that's all you have to do really. I say that's all you have to do. It gets a bit more difficult when you have really tough Pokemon that you want to catch, like the legendaries for example. But we won't be running into those for a while. Okay, what a relief. You thought you were going to fail? Yeah, I did see you. What's the point of the tutorial if you're just going to tell me anyway? I don't get it. I don't know where she's going now. Just hanging around. Route 19, let's go! Oh, okay. Let's be stopped almost immediately. Like I said, no fighting wild Pokemon, so let's run away from here. Sassy actually lowers speed, so I hope I can escape from these things. That was my nature. Nature is raise some stats, lower others. Sassy raises special defense and lowers speed, if I recall correctly. Searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. Oh, I thought I sort of got a bit lost there. This is not a good sign. I'm getting lost in my first route, thinking there are more different branching paths than there actually are. So there aren't any trainers on this first route. Oh, come on, man! I was one space away. Here's another Purloin. Oh no, that's no good. Purloin are pretty fast, so I guess that's not really that surprising. What's this? Here's a potion. It looks exactly like a Pokeball. Makes sense. Hey, you know about ledge jumping? Yes. Ah, he's so disappointed. You there! Oh, it's Alder. He was the champion from the last game. Would you look at that? He's it seems like every time he meets people, he just wants to jump off cliffs. I think it's his hobby. What's he doing? He's checking me out? What is this? The other one is looking fine! He's a bit of a creeper, actually. Might have to... Well, whatever. I mean, I took a bit of damage. I might as well heal Oshawott while I'm here. Probably not that necessary, but... Best to be safe than sorry. Gosh, what is male? How do you know? He's in a Pokeball. You just psychic? Yeah, I'm not going to read the help in PCU. It's so much. There's a lot of stuff on the help thing. So if you're a bit stuck with how things work, you can look there. But I think that most of it you can pick up while you're going along. I just did, Alder. I just stopped off by the Pokemon Center. Fluxy Town. Yeah. Whatever, you can read it. What have we got here? Fuck you, Pattraps. Squaw? That's not what a Pattrap sounds like, is it? There we go. See, we were talking about cities before. Castilia's pretty big. Way more items. Here's what I mean. Just talks of random guys. You can't really tell who's going to give you something and who isn't, so it's best to just talk to lots and lots of people. Just talking about type disadvantages and all that. Okay, this is quite a small place, just a few houses around. I think there's the only two actually. Are you happy you're able to train Pokemon? Of course I'm happy. Yeah. There's a hidden item here, I think. Maybe there wasn't. I thought there was. Maybe it's somewhere else I'm thinking of. No, oh, well, whatever. You can get an item that helps you find hidden stuff later on. Want to know what Olga taught me? Okay. Oh, well, that was kind of obvious. Alright. Hello there again. Shall we start training? How do you know I'm holding 2-town maps? Am I just... Is my... I don't know how people know it's there. X-ray vision? Can they see through my bag? I don't understand this. Follow this road. Follow the yellow brick road. Alright. So here we are, Route 20. Now I know not much happened this time, but I think this is a decent length for episode 1, so I'll just stop here and I'll see you again soon for episode 2 of Garfield the Lightning's Black 2 Unevolved run. See you later!